another one, boys. That's where you at. Dito muna tayo sa mga play natin. Mas that Wendy's. One down, Yato curves up front. We have our USGs. Moving forward para yung mga play natin dito. Pero the match and numbers of players are no even because of that knockdown. And nakuha ng mga play natin dito from our USGs versus the mga slot win na natin. Pero different story dito sa side ng mga play natin from slot winnies. The one player who got knocked down will be revived any momentarily. Pero the one guy from our slot 11 or slot 5 who got knocked down for the third time in a row. I know terminated the game. Now it's all up to na para score for him to be able to land himself on top. Pero nga lang 1-on-3 situation. And from the ring around, rotation na ginawa ng mga play natin all with slot 20s. He definitely got herself cornered out from their turf right there. 4-man squad pa rin yung mga slot 20 natin. Right now, slot 20s and slot ninjas natin dito. I know the battle area kung nasaan yung mga slot 16s natin. Shots fired, another one bites the dust into the side ng mga TSC natin versus our men from our Invictus natin. Pero 300 situation, update 2-on-1 or 1-on-3 situation dito sa side ng mga slotters natin. If somehow this one guy from our slot 8 natin is gonna be pulling back, he's gonna be having himself wide open for possible knockdown coming from our slot 10. Pero let's see if somehow the one player from our TSC is gonna be risking that to happen. Pero right now, still seeing a lot of movements out from those slot 10. Still having the pickle mind na rin or maybe hesitation to move forward kung nasa at the same time yung mga slotters natin. Dito muna natin sa mga slot 20 natin dito where they're gonna be having their contact most definitely. They're having their contact dito sa side ng mga play natin all the way from a slot 17 or more Sergeant Peppers natin up the mga play natin all the way from a slot ninja natin one by one. Those slot 17 our invi natin dito had been needling out from the game. We have our slot 10. Here we go. Taking their moment and waiting for those men from us that 20 to push 10 inside of the smoke compact kung nasan ngayon yung rebus nila. 3-on-2 situation. I don't know, man. Outnumbered by 1 pa rin ngayon yung mga slotters natin. But again, they're now trying to have those men from our slot 20 confused. But as you can see, one guy from our slot 20 and the switching is gone from that long range shot that is going to be doing it from the one guy. That's it, 777 from our slot 10. That has been fired to the side na one play natin dito from our slot 10. Pero slot 20 natin dito the last man from our slot 20 that's being devoured inside of the blue zone. They're taking the risk by having your battle inside of the blue zone even though that he got his knocked down dito sa side na mga play natin all the way from slot 10. The blue zone got his ass right now. 777 lang na gumagala right now. The one player got knocked out by the blue zone. I know, giving a lot of info kung ano nangyayari doon. Natin dito, no, being targeted, being pulled back, or being gatekept by our men from our slot PX natin. Gray, crush na lang. 2-man squad na lang yung mga play natin dito. Left, those men from our slot 13 are opening fire them. Dito naman sa right side, we have our slot 15 or mga vibes natin. And somehow, slot 13 is gonna be having those men push our men from our slot 15. Out from those captain natin, probably slot 15 is the one who's gonna be having those one wipe or termination out from those captain natin. We have the TX natin dito, high ground pa rin, giving themselves on a much higher ground. Another one, but it does by Cobra dito sa side ng mga vibes natin. 2 men from our slot 15 has been knocked down by a man from our USGs, and you know what time it is after the knockdown. It's time for the push back. Tingin natin dito somehow those slot 5's mission is gonna be working accordingly after the knockdown. Pero another one bites the dust dito sa side ng mga player natin from our slot 14. Alright, snowbird natin dito. Snowbird natin dito. Most probably had natin to play out from the hiding spot and wait from the one play na rin. That is 1v1. Pero with Alsane backing the one player, I don't know, somehow makisalit natin dito. Can have his knocked down out from kay Kyle. Pero Kyle natin dito cannot wait any longer after no Alsane got her back. Top 5 inside of team the open where Alsane is gonna be opening fire at him. There is a knockdown. Kyle natin dito aiming for the one player's head. Landing his last blow. Last man standing dito side na mga snap 5 natin. Inside of the blue zone, taking a lot of risks, taking his chances. Inside of the blue zone, making sure that no one's alive dito sa side na mga snap 5 natin dito. Pero it did not work well. He got himself damaged because of the blues. And plus, those open fire na ginawa ng mga slaughters natin dito have him terminated from the game. Right now, Lion Hunter Jinsun waiting for his turn to open fire to those slaughters team. Pero the blue zone is giving him no choice to move forward. Where our player from the Slaughter team will be waiting for his ass to clear out from the high as much as possible. We have our TX or Slatter team. Close by lang din sa perimeter kung nasa. At the same time, yung mga FP natin dito. Far enough pa rin yung mga player natin dito though for them to be able to be avoiding. And somehow, those men is gonna be having their misfire or accidentally pushing the fireball. I don't know. Somehow, our TS and also our men from our FP natin dito is gonna be choosing to avoid one another, or they're gonna be moving forward. They will be trying to get their nag down to one another. Dito muna natin sa mga player natin from our Slatter team or mga BP natin. Yan o, down to sa 2-man squad. Pero si even though alam player natin dito from our Slack 5 kung nasa way abas yun na mga Slack BP natin dito vice versa. Man, still they're having the hardship though for them to be able to get those men down one by one. Pero one of them got been nagged down by just hiding themselves out from those mga player natin from mga Slack using. Pero happy natin to run up and have his 1v1 situation where he's turning his view after the one player who got knocked down by him earlier kanina. Pero it's possible we're gonna be pulling up dito sa area na mga play natin from our Slat 18 or mga TC natin. Resback number 1, and also we have Papa Bear, we have MJ here, Bastos, Bitok, and Kasmag natin. From we have our TSCs and NGs or Slat 7 natin dito. Looks to me okay, they're gonna show open fire randomly dito sa side ng mga Slat NGs natin dito. Maybe they're trying to get a hold rin out from those attention ng mga TC natin dito, vice versa. Pero from that open fire na ginawa ng mga Slat 7 natin dito, probably they're gonna be having our men from a Slat 18 confused, or maybe cornered rin kung nasa whereabouts sila. But because of the gunshots that the one player from a Slat 7 open fire early kanina, maybe they definitely have our men from a Slat 18 aware. Pero from that awareness na nangyari dito side ng mga TC natin dito, Curiosity kills the cat. Papa Bear natin dito got confused, and he definitely picks up dito for a possible nag down dito side ng mga play natin from our Slat 7. He got himself nagged down. We're gonna be pulling up dito sa area ng mga play natin. First, their men from our Slat 6. Suarez and James natin ang gumagalaw, signing off being the snitch, being the, let's just say na, spy of Jinsun and Suarez natin kung nasa way about sa killing niya or knocking niya dito sa side na mga Snap 40s natin or 2-on-3 situation rather where Virus, Gray, and Crush natin. But right now, they're researching those corners compound kung nasa ngayon yung way about sa mga Snap natin dito. Pero nalang ayaw niya, they're aware to be able to have those men okay, they ko siya knock down dito inside ng mga play natin all over the flat natin dito, all over clear from our FP natin dito, working here when yun at nasa yun to worry about sa mga slatics natin. Pero slatics natin dito is nag-world allowing our members now 14 or FP natin to work here with the nasa yung position and one by one our men from our FP natin dito and now now from the game. Crush last man standing using to put those men down one by one. Let's just say that 30% they're gonna be getting their knockdown though out from those last 17. Pero there's no assurance that they're gonna be landing the last blow out from those men who've been knocked down by them. We have Balablab, Dumog, Pulpoim, and Tingle natin dito. Alright, here we go. They go to open fire and they should Tingle had been some knockdown. They're sheltering themselves. Building yung pinaka-mission ngayon ng mga play natin dito from mga Snap 12 after receiving some damage shot from the one guy from a Snap 12. The Roy's weapon to open fire after the one guy from a Snap 17. But if only he stands by after the one player is going to be pushing in, he will be getting his nag down. Pero nga lang, he definitely have himself ready for that 1v1. One player still breaking his way up from the second floor, breaks out top in his life up after receiving lots of damage out from the one player from his last 17. See that SCRIMMAGE natin dito being eradicated one by one. See that SCRIMMAGE natin dito being eradicated one by one. Having the mistake to pull up kung nasa nyo yung whereabouts ng mga Slap 7 natin. Popoy, last man, no, we have a Balablab. Last man starting, far enough, this one guy from our SCRIMMAGE to have this one player save, which is si prison natin dito, flipping steel around, pero tingin natin dito, going for the smoke, throwing na rin yung one player natin dito sa Slap 12, for him to be able to create some diversion or maybe to cover his track, while he's going to be attacking, got the right player rescued, after the third kung natin sila mag-push, yung mga Slap 7 natin sila from the left side, one player from Sergeant from our Sergeant Pepper's last 17, most devil working his way throughout the area kung nasa one play natin dito, having his tunnel vision of those two men who knocked his brother down earlier. The little that he know that he's now being rotated by our men from his last 17, and by taking the left side, he got himself startled, he got himself disintegrated from the game right there and then. See that SCRIMMAGE natin dito being eradicated one by one. having that mistake to pull up. Sergeant Pepper's last 17, most devil working his way throughout the area. Kung natin one play natin dito, having his tunnel vision of those two men who knocked his brother down earlier. And the little that we know that he's now being rotated by our men from his last 17, and by taking the left side, he got himself startled. He got himself disintegrated from the game right then and then. Alright, dito muna na sa mga TX lands now. 4MS, knockdown slot 9, 2 men squad, last man. Pushing na rin itong gumagalaw, pero nga lang, having those men dito sa perimeter, everyone is taking their shot out from those anyone. Everyone's gonna be popping out throughout those scopes of them. They're taking their shot, aiming for those men's heads up right now. Pushing, getting himself ready for the last dance out from our men from our slashing or slashing the swim movie court. Regardless, not the way on the upside, but Putin taking a lot of it, even though that he's well boosted. He got himself disintegrated, fire ridiculous, he ran away inside of smoke pop. Ginawa ng mga play natin all the way from the back 80s natin. Top 5 using the DBS. Another one will be biting the dust any moment to shoot it. Someone is somehow number 1 can get a hold up and started out from this one guy from our last pitch natin. Here we go, taking his moment, looting some meds maybe probably for him to be able to get ready for the last dance. Pero from the open fire random, ginawa ng mga play natin dito. He definitely got himself hit, pero nga lang, he's well boosted and perfectly boosted for him to be able to heal himself na rin after receiving some damage coming from those latitude natin. Pero number 1, switching is gone out from that easy knock to out, and then the hold up this one player from a slash using the squad natin. Pero one player natin dito grabbing the backside of the one player who took the open fire after the one guy kanina, which is number 1.
Squatter House Gaming. Heto na sa laban,